water bottle to get ready to hit some sets. The beta's coming.
Super strong betas.
Alpha yo,
Like, bro, let's go.
5-10 minutes in. Alpha yo comes in, freaking beta's coming.
Super strong betas.
Alpha yo,
Like, bro, let's go.
5-10 minutes in. Alpha yo comes in, freaking beta's coming.
Super strong betas.
Alpha yo,
Like, bro, let's go.
5-10 minutes in. The alpha yo comes in, freaking beta's coming.
Super strong betas.
Alpha yo,
Illicit
buzz.
nootropic head high and
Alpha yo comes in, freaking beta's coming.
Yo, it's Drug-Free Dansby, and today I'm reviewing Chaos and Pain Cannibal Ferox Amped pre-workout. This thing is huge, y'all. What's this thing about, man? Before we get going, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bell dingy thing, Instagram, TikTok. You guys know if you watch my reviews, this whole spiel, so we don't gotta keep going into that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into all these videos, man. It really does mean a lot to me. I'm a little out of breath right now because of maybe I just got out the gym. Maybe it's this pre-workout. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. So before we dive into that, man, a little sobriety talk for anyone in recovery, anyone that may be struggling that needs to hear a little bit of light, man. So let me catch my breath. Phew, goodness gracious. All right, catching the breath. All right, we good. So ease and comfort, that's what I want to talk about. So instantly when I would take a drink or a drug back in the day, I would get this sense of, everything is okay. I'm feeling awesome today. This is amazing. The buzz is coming in. You know, my problems are melting away, all that good stuff. So why would I want to get sober? Because now I don't have that ease and comfort, man. I need some sort of replacement, right? Well, I want to tell you, if you're thinking about getting sober, recovery program, the 12 steps, will give you that same ease and comfort. It is promised to make you sober and happy about it because that does become your replacement. And over time, it does slowly for you what a drink and a drug used to do quickly. So a lot of people, they don't kind of stick around because they want it lickety split, right? It doesn't always work that way, but it is well worth it. So today, man, I'm planning on going to a meeting later tonight, God willing, and I'm gonna get my ease and comfort. Whew, all right, I'm still trying to catch my breath here. This is crazy. All right, so let's talk some supplements, guys. So this is sent over from the boys over at Chaos and Pain. This is their biggest tub. So I have their regular Cannibal Ferox I'm gonna review soon, and I just reviewed their PermaSwole, which was pretty freaking stacked. The tub was pretty much the same exact size too. Ultra hitter, had a little bit of canna in it, so a little nootropic stuff going on there. Good pumps, good citrulline, good, you know, there's some, you know, vascularity, all that good stuff. But let's talk about this one. You guys can probably tell I'm still out of breath. This is so funny. All right, look at this tub. So it looks a little evil, y'all, I'll be honest. It ain't scaring me though. I mean, it looks a little scary. Honestly, in my old days, I did like some horror movies. So this would be something I'd be like, super sick, dude. Look at this tub, whatever. But all right, let's talk some supplement facts. All right, serving size. 1 scoop is supposed to be 22.7 grams. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Now this is Chaos and Pain. I love y'all. Thank you for sending me all this stuff. I'm not here to say anything negative about nobody, but 1 level scoop was 31 grams, y'all. This thing, let's just look at it together as I'm huffing and puffing over here on this review. Goodness. So dude, look at this freaking scoop. This is a monster. Oh, spilled some powder. There we go. But yeah, so it's a 30 to 31 gram scoop, y'all. So if it's a flat level scoop, it's let's get it for the camera. It's a monster. That's a little over, but if you do a flat level scoop, get you a scale. Anyone under the sound of my voice, if you're a pre-workout user, especially the crazy ones, get you a darn scale. So this was a strawberry kiwi flavor. I will tell you guys, the flavor actually was not bad. It was actually, it had a nice strawberry kiwi. It had the sourness, the tanginess, little smoothness to it. It has a weird smell. If you get this tub, it's not like a bad thing, but almost smells like vegetables or something. Maybe there's some vegetables up in here. All right, let's talk about this label. All right, so we have, in 1 scoop, you get L-citrulline malate, 8 grams. So that's gonna be 6 grams citrulline, 2 grams of the malic acid. Next, we have creatine monohydrate, 3,500 milligrams. So I normally take 5 grams of not citrulline, but of creatine. So adding this on top, I'm looking at what, 8,500 milligrams, so not bad. Next, we have beta-alanine, 3,200 milligrams. So that's the clinical dose, the warm fuzzy, the sense of urgency. Let's put some weights in our hands and let's keep going. All right, next we have Hydroprime, 65% glycerol, 2,500 milligrams. So good juicy pumps on top of perhaps some vascular pumps from the citrulline malate. Let's go. All right, next we have arugula. Maybe that's the vegetable smell in this thing here, who knows? But that's gonna be good for that's nitro rocket, some good vascular pumps. It's gonna pair well with the citrulline there. Good ingredient. I actually don't see that in anything except for Chaos and Pain so far. All right, next we have taurine, 1 gram. So good all around hitter, good physical energy. Next we have Biocrete, fenugreek extract powder. So that's kind of an old school ingredient. That's in, a lot of old school bodybuilders believe that gives you a good physical strength output, good physical energy. I don't know if it actually really works. I've seen it in some PCT products too, so all good. All right, next we have the first nootropic. We have some L-tyrosine, 750 milligrams. So it's not a gram, it's not 2 grams. It's a solid dose. It's a little under the 1 gram that I'm used to seeing or above that. All right, next we have alpha GPC, 600 milligrams. So that's gonna get you focused and dialed in as well. That's another nootropic. I enjoy it. I see it in a lot of nootropics, see it in a lot of other pre-workouts, so all good. Dude, I'm still huffing and puffing over here, y'all. All right, next we have Neuro PEA, 500 milligrams. That is that alpha yo, mood elevation, another nootropic. It's going to be replacing DMHA, guys, so learn to love it. If you're a stim junkie, you're gonna see it a lot in newer pre-workouts going forward. All right, next we have caffeine anhydrous, 450 milligrams. Probably the tippity top for me. I don't really want any more than that. Stimulant, it's gonna get you awake and alert, energized, all that good stuff. Most energy drinks have 300, daily drivers have 250 to 300. This is obviously a stim junkie pre-workout here, guys. So, all right, next we have Zynamite, 420 milligrams. So that is actually another nootropic there. It's going to help with some memory, some focus, some cognitive function, all that good stuff. I never seen that until just now, and if I have seen it in another review, y'all leave a comment down below, let me know I'm wrong. But let's see. All right, next, perhaps the star of the show, 400 milligrams of English walnut extract. So that's Juglans Regia. So I've seen Juglans in pre-workouts be amazing. What's it called? That Something Fierce had some English walnut and you could feel it. It was a natural DMHA mood elevation for me. Some other reviewers I think said it was a little different, whatever. But I've also seen Juglans or English walnut in pre-workouts and it doesn't hit. So we're gonna talk about that. Also that Project AD Stampede, some of the cleanest English walnut I've ever had that was actually like euphoric. I love it. I need to get me another tub of that stuff. All right, next we have some L-Dopa, 150 milligrams. So it's not crazy amount. I've seen 400 and 500, I think is max. I've seen 300, I think 200. I think my heart rate is going down so I can stop huffing and puffing on this review. This is so funny. All right, next we have dicaffeine. So maybe that's why I just got out of the gym. My freaking heart is going. So 75% of that. So what, 75 milligrams on top of the 450? We're in the 500s now, dude. Is this a pollen nutrition? I'm just kidding. All right, next we have some epicatechin. Y'all leave a comment. I do not know what that is. Normally I'm a nerd and I Google these ingredients. I Googled every single one except for this one. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's gonna do. So maybe I'll reach out to Chaos and Pain and they'll tell me, so. All right, next we have theophylline anhydrous, 100 milligrams. So that's actually a bronchodilator. It's going to help with breathing. I need it to kick in because there's some alpha yo in this, guys. Let's, full disclosure. That's what's happening right now. All right, next we have Cocoa Burn, 100 milligrams. So thermogenic, physical energy. It's like eating you a little bit of dark chocolate before you work out. So that's fun. All right, next we have a little yo-yo blend. We have yohimbine at 3 milligrams. So not the same as alpha yo, but it will have the same fat burning, physical energy, maybe some libido. It is in some fat burners. And then we have the real Rolfio vomitoria extract, 2 milligrams. Hefty dose. I like 1, I like 1.5, I like 2. You get above 2, man, that's when it's, it really just depends, man. It's either gonna or it's gonna be, yeah, I feel it, whatever. But 2 milligrams, sweet spot. Maniaco has 2 milligrams in it, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. All right, next we have Huperzine A, 200 micrograms. So that's another nootropic focus energy. It's in most every ingredient. Everyone is using that in their products. So as I take a deep breath and go into the effects, y'all remember, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm almost at 600 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 over the next few months, guys. I want to keep doing this. You guys have been blessing me and I love y'all. So let's freaking dive into the experience. What was this about? All right. So I'm be honest with you guys. So when I first took this, I went to the gym. It was like slow building. Like I didn't feel anything special. And the betas did come in as I'm going to the gym and I'm like, okay, thank God. This is probably a quality pre-workout here. However, I've heard mixed reviews. Some people said it was good. Some people said there was nothing in it. It just felt like a daily driver or absolutely nothing at all. Let me tell you guys before I dive fully into it, it didn't disappoint, guys. It actually is pretty solid. I really thought I was gonna have to give this a bad review. I was scared it was just gonna be caffeine. However, this is a Stem Junkie pre-workout. I will say the 400 milligrams English walnut, you don't feel it. I'm sorry, Chaos and Pain, I love you guys, but there's no illicitness to this. There's no euphoria. There is a mood elevation. I will talk about that. So the star of the show is definitely gonna be the Alpha Yo that comes in. Now, contempt prior to investigation. I'm working out, I do my first set, and I noticed off the rip, which I was kind of happy about, is a good physical energy, a good aggression. I'm doing back day, right? So I'm pulling, and I had some aided strength when I was in the gym. It wasn't just my heart, it wasn't just me going hard, whatever. So what comes in about 20, 30 minutes is there's a little bit of Araya. Now, it says it's supposed to be 500 milligrams of Raya. I'm gonna tell you guys, for me, this is just my experience. I'm not bashing nobody here. I'm not trying to give a bad review. With the label and with all the heaviness of the scooper, I really expected this to be like, holy crap, El Jefe V2. You know, it feels every bit of illicit without illicit. I thought it was gonna be on that level. I will tell you guys, it is strong. You definitely feel the caffeine. You feel some Araya. There is a nootropic head high that comes in, but it's not insane. It's not unique. It's not the craziest Araya I've ever felt. The physical energy is good. There's a tiny bit of thermogenics. I will say probably the star of the show, you gotta give this an hour. So it stinks because it's kind of heavy on the belly. You know what I mean? It's a fat scooper. I'm not a fan of them. It says it's supposed to be 22.7 grams. I had to go with a level scoop, which was way overdosed. So I wonder if anyone has tried this and you've done it at 22.7 grams, tell me. But at the 30 grams, it was strong and it was solid and it got the job done. But I didn't feel 500 milligrams of Araya. Now, at the hour mark though, I will tell you it peaks and it is strong enough to do the job and get you through your workout, make you feel strong. It builds over an hour. It's definitely a creeper. And the Alpha Yo and the physical energy and the pumps, that's the star of the show, guys. So I'm a little disappointed the pump or the scoop is a little too big. But besides that, and you know, the Araya is a little underwhelming, the L-Dopa, you know, it's there, but like I'm used to nowadays, I love you, Chaos and Pain, it's all good, I mean, but I'm used to L-Dopa and Araya like really like Euphoria Town, and it's a touch of it, you know, it's there. There is a mood elevation, it's there, but this label being freaking stacked with all this stuff, I really expected it to be nuts, and it's a solid Alpha Yo slapper. I'll say that, you know. I will say I'm going to give it to you guys real, like with the pros and the cons and what to expect. Really heavy on the belly. The scooper is not right, and for me with this label, I believe it is slightly underdosed. You do feel the Alpha Yo. I will say it's probably every bit of 1.5 to 2 milligrams of Alpha Yo. I'm still high as heck. I'm still huffing and puffing. It isn't a scary crack reloaded Alpha Yo. It's not a you know, psychotic saw Alpha Yo. It's nothing like that, or the epitome hardcore. Like it's nothing to be scared of for sure. The pumps are sick, dude. I had some really good vascularity on it. Possibly I noticed the glycerol stuff too, but my thing is this. This is my thing. I shouldn't be guessing my experience. I shouldn't be having to search for my experience with such a stacked label like this. I will tell you guys though, it's not bonk, it's not snickle fritz, minus I didn't feel any Juglans. There was no Juglans. You feel the physical energy, you're aggressive, you get through your set, you can lift heavy on it. The pumps are solid, there's good vascularity. The Alpha Yo is good source. You feel the Alpha Yo. I'm still high as heck. I'm feeling good. I was telling myself post-workout as I was leaving, like, dude, I'm in such a good mood now. Thank the Lord. I didn't have to give a bad review. Just an honest review for you guys. Chaos and Pain, this is solid. I'm gonna link it down below if you like what I had to say with a discount code. Expect to feel the Alpha Yo. You'll feel a little bit of a Raya. You'll sweat a little bit. The pumps are sick, you know. The pumps are good. The scooper is wrong. It's a little, I feel like this label, it's a little underdosed. It's good, it's solid. It hits the spot. If you're a Stim Junkie, this is Stim Junkie Pre, pushing closer to Stim Junkie Daily more than high-end daily. It's not illicit, so you can take it whenever. I don't know if I would take it every day because you might build the tolerance to the Alpha Yo. If you like Alpha Yo, this will scratch the itch. If you guys like what I said, link with a discount code down below where you can buy this puppy. And hey, that's what I got. Thank you guys for tuning in. And just remember, get pumped, not drunk. Peace.